Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara 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 Shankara, Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara 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 Shankara, Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara 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 Shankara, Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara 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 Shankara, Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara 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 Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara 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 Shankara Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara 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 Shankara Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara.
Ask them to switch it on. Hare Hare Shankara. Jaya Jaya Shankara. No, let it play. I will ask all of them to chant together.
Hare Shankara Jaya Jaya.
All of you chant.
Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara 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 Shankara Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara
Srimatre Namaha, Namaskaram. On behalf of Sri Sivakameswari Devasthanam and all the devotees and volunteers, it's our great honor and privilege to welcome Pujya Swamiji and Ma Gurupriya to our temple. Our humble offer our pranams and heartfelt gratitude to Pujya Swamiji for taking the time to be with us today. We are deeply blessed by Pujya Swamiji's presence, guidance, and divine blessings. Now I request Dr. Ravi Jandyala to offer garland to Swamiji. Now I request Brahmaramba Garu to garland Ma Gurupriya. At this time, I would like to take a moment to say a few words about Pujya Swamiji and the profound impact his teachings have had on countless seekers around the world. Swamiji has dedicated his life for teaching Vedanta, Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, and the timeless wisdom of the Vedic tradition. Thousands of seekers from India and around the world have benefited from Swamiji's teachings and guidance. At the age of 94, Swamiji has traveled thousands of miles to be with us, inspire us, and bless us with his presence. We are truly grateful and deeply honored to have the opportunity to receive this guidance and blessings today. Thank you, Swamiji, for coming to our temple to bless us, and we are very grateful for you. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Pujya Swamiji and Ma Gurupriya. Thank you. Namaskaram. Now I request Swamiji to share some words of wisdom to our devotees. Thank you.
Yam Shaiva Samupasate Shiva Yidi Brahmedi Vedantino Bauddha Buddha Yidi Pramana Padava Kate Vinayaiga Arhan Nityada Jaina Shasanarata Karme Dimimam Saga Soyamvo Vidadhatu Vanchita Phalam Trailokyanatho Hari Soyamvo Vidadhatu Vanchita Phalam Trailokyanatho Hari Madhya Hridaya Kashe Sadanandamayo Guru Udetu Satatam Samyak Swatmananda Prabodhaga Hari 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 Om Tats Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru. Arvindan, just increase the volume a little. We shall now have 3 times Omkara recitation. This is one austerity that you can think of doing any time. A person can alone do it, he can also do it in the company of 2, 3 or 20,000 or 200,000. Yajnanam japayajnosmi. Sri Krishna has said in Bhagavad Gita, out of all the yajnas that you can think of, I am japa yajna. So this is an Omkara japa done in group. While chanting the Omkara, I would like you to keep in mind, especially have a sankalpa, that our collective recitation should spread upon the whole of the earth, showering its benedictions on all the living beings thriving on our planet. Interlock your fingers and put them on your lap. Sit comfortably erect. Close your eyes. Open the mouth and the heart and join me. Full-throated. Harihi, Harihi, Harihi Om Tats Jai Guru. Dear and blessed devotees and children of immortality, I had come to this temple earlier also. Our Samavedi Pandit, he had spoken to me about this temple this time also. Later on the committee people or some members, they also met me. So mentally I am very much in this temple. The temple is very much in my heart. Our trust in Kerala, we run 7 temples. All these temples were entrusted to us by those people who were running them because they were unable to run the temple. So we have rebuilt them. We have instituted both ritualistic and socialistic functions in the temple to make devotees participate in the temple existence and the role of the temple. You know what the Hindu tradition says? If there are 10 Hindu families, there must be a common place of worship, a public place of worship for them. Whatever is done in the house is generally not done, and whatever is done in the temple is not done in the house. Our personality, human personality, is a composite one, and our body and the senses are only the visible external part in the whole personality. The most important or more and most important part of the personality is inside the body, the inner personality. That consists of the emotional mind, the rational intelligence, and the assertional ego. Nobody knows about this inner personality. Our body is nothing other than a product of the food we consume. I have said this from so many platforms, so many times. If you don't eat food, the body will perish in a month, latest. So it is completely made up of the body, made up of the food. And all food is matter. Matter. And all forms of matter, including the Panchabhutas, you will find, they are inert. They have no power or potential to generate experience or knowledge. But we are always experiencing in our life is experiential. So if body cannot generate it, the question arises, what generates it? It is generated by the inner personality. There is a presence inside the body which animates and activates the body. That presence functions as the mind, emotional mind, rational intelligence and assertional ego. Mind, intelligence and ego are not 3 independent entities. They are only notional. It is the inner sentient presence that functions as the mind, intelligence and ego. For our life, what do we need? Food, shelter and clothing are the 3 needs of the body. But do we have only physical bodily needs? No. We have a mind which wants to be peaceful and contented. We have an intelligence which wants to know and deal with knowledge in a very efficient manner. And our ego also has got the power of assertion. Without the mind, intelligence and ego, nobody will be able to function. For the body, we generally have hospitals. Nobody can expect to live in a house alone. They become sick. Naturally, we need the help of hospitalization. There must be facilities for it. And for teaching our children, we must have educational centers right from kindergarten, primary classes. Can you ever think of educating your children in your own home? It is not possible. Similarly, my dear souls, we also need the temple to give peace and contentment to the mind and to give knowledge to the intelligence. Unfortunately, our temples do not take up the task of educating the devotees. They are supposed to hold jnana yajnas, knowledge dissemination programs, where people can come, listen to enlightening talks and expositions, and learn about What is temple worship, where is the place for it, how do we understand and relate ourselves to the temple, who is God, how is he to be approached, what are the methods and means, etc. I have spoken from so many temples in Kerala, in Delhi also, in Chennai also. Temple is the one common place where the society can assemble freely. But I would like to know, what is this temple? You know, Vedas are ageless. When the Vedas evolved themselves, we cannot say it is beyond history. Right from the time of Vedic emergence, almost very near that period, temples and worship also came into force in India. Why? The Vedas speak of the supreme reality. Egam Sat Vipra Bahudha Vadanti. Egam Sat, the reality is only one. Vipra Bahudha Vadanti. The knowledgeable people, Brahmanas, speak of the same supreme reality in various ways. This is the source. Supreme reality is only one. Why? Because it is all-pervading. You cannot have two all-pervading presences, only one. So the supreme reality is one. You tell me, who can in this assembly stand up and say, yes, I understand the omnipresent truth. Omnipresence itself is like infinity. You cannot see it with your eyes, comprehend it with your senses. It is a concept like infinity. So God is all-pervading. God is all-pervading. Nobody will be able to access him because it's a very subtle presence. Then what will people do to have some kind of an access to God? Some functional relationship. We will have to somehow conceive of him in an idol, in a picture, or anything similar to that, and then think of him in that manner. So that necessity for the people to have some kind of a public place of worship where they can go freely, and somebody will be there to keep the deity in the temple properly worshipped and decorated every day. You only go and register your prayers there. Everybody builds a house to live comfortably and happily. But you will find many people are not able to live happily in the house. Even between husband and wife there will be friction and disharmony. Where will you go? You have to shed yourself, shed your mind. Where will you go? So like hospitals for the body, our temples are mental hospitals for the devotees. You go, you have no responsibility at all. Go and stand before the deity. Say and speak whatever you want. Ask for whatever you want. Make your submissions, confessions and offerings in the way you want, and come away with peace, relaxation, freedom and lightness. This is the beginning of temple worship. I am very much given to going to the temple right from my young age. We used to go to the temple tank and have our bath. And I will wear a wet towel on my waist, nothing else on the body. Go to the temple. Spend at least half an hour in the morning. I used to do Surya Namaskar, etc. in the temple lawn with only my loin cloth, because I have to prostrate on the mud, earth. So the whole dhoti will become dirty. So I used to remove. And nobody objected to it. Everybody appreciated it. So I am used to this. When I go to the temple, I don't find people behaving properly these days. So I am not very happy the manner in which people are behaving. That cleanliness is not there, discipline is not there, physical, oral and other purities also are much lacking. But nevertheless, there is a need for the temple. Our temple worship installation itself is a very great science. Nobody knows about it. Actually, the temple should host very enlightening lectures so that people can come and listen to. In our ashram, sometimes people belonging to the lower classes come and they say, Swamiji, we are going to the temple and worshipping, but we don't know what is a temple and how to worship. When I was very young, normally I have heard a number of stories about Krishna, Vishnu, etc. We had a Shiva temple, a Devi temple, an Ayyappa temple and a Mahavishnu temple in our village. So, main temple was a Devi temple. So, I asked my mother, Mother, I every day go and prostrate, but what prayer can I tell Devi? Then she told me, I don't know what was my age at the time, you tell Devi to take away all your punya and papa and give you liberation. You know, ever from next day onwards, I started saying this. Take my punya and papa, virtue and ways, and give my liberation. I never knew what was liberation, but my mother told me to say this, so I went to continue to say. And apparently, Devi had heard me and accepted that I am liberated. No papa and punya are left with me. So this is what I said. I did not know any Devi prayer at that time. So there was an old brahmachari, a warrior in our village, who would always read our Puranas. So I asked him, can you tell me a good prayer to be submitted before the Devi? Next day he gave me the prayer. So I started saying that. Amba surabhikadamba lambalaka nigurumba vidaradu bembadhara karalambam. This was the prayer. I did not know the meaning fully, but still I could know. So I was saying this. We used to clean the temple for special functions and festivals. Every day I used to paste sandal paste to give to the priest, otherwise he will give haldi powder, turmeric powder, which I did not like. So I used to spend half an hour for that. So my association with the temple is very deep. But I would like you to know this, how this temple came. There is a book called, Shastra called Tantra Samuchaya. And in Tantra Samuchaya, the chief priest who is going to erect the idol. What is this idol? Made of stone. It is worked by the sculptor. He puts his foot on it, holds the chisel and hammers. That is what you call idol. By the time you get it, it becomes an idol. For him, it was a piece of artful labor which he was doing for his wages. This stone, after getting it, the priests administer a number of processes to them. All the processes are based upon their own mind and tongue. Will you understand this? No. See, they are administering a number of processes, in all of which chanting of mantras is involved, loudly or silently, and some gesticulations are there. These are the processes they do. In all these processes, what they are trying to infuse into the idol is divine and spiritual brilliance. One. Secondly, benedictory power. What is benedictory power? The power for the deity to bless the devotees with whatever they want. Nobody goes to the temple and comes back without making any demand or registering a need. People are giving $50 and asking for 50,000 or 5 million. So for the deity, it is always a losing proposition. And every time a devotee comes and prays like that, the devotee has to bless. Where from the devotee will take the blessing power? That is installed by the priest. So one is generally spiritual brilliance, and the second is benedictory power. These are to be rejuvenated every 12 years. Generally it will be a ceremony lasting for 11 years. At least 11 priests should be there. All the ceremonies are to divinize and instill divine brilliance into the deity. And that is exhausted when the devotees come and worship. Whatever offer is given, it should be managed by the managing committee. The deity doesn't want to keep any offer because it is an aching proposition. Everybody has given with a view to get. So the deity will have to receive 50 and give back 5 million. It's actually a fact, not a joke. So finally he makes a submission. Sarvatra gosi bhagavan kila yadyapi tvam avahayami yatha vyajanena vayum gudho yathaiva dahano mathanadupaidi hyavahido vihitatha tvamupaisi charcham. My dear Lord, you are sarvatra, present everywhere. Though you are present everywhere, we are not able to access you. We have eyes to see only in one direction. If you are present everywhere, how can I see you? And my mind is not able to catch this. Buddhi also, intelligence also. So you are all pervading. But still, I am invoking you to come and be present in this idol. It is a process like air is sufficiently there, you are sweating. The surroundings air is not able to cool you. So you take a hand fan or electrical fan and you start doing this. See, the same wind you are blowing, but when you blow, it has a different force and application. It is just like Vyajanena with a hand fan, I blow the wind. I am asking you to be present here. So that looking at this idol, people will have a focus to pray, to communicate. Gudho yathaiva dahano mathanadupaidi. There is fire concealed in wood. You know, for yajna and yaga, fire is generated. It is not taken from an existing fire. So they take two Uttararani and then start churning it. So from within the wood pieces, fire emerges. Then they take it. In the same manner, we want people to come here and churn their own heart and mind so that they will have the divine experience. Avahito vihitatha tvam vaishicharcham. So heeding my prayer, please come and be present in this idol. This is the prayer the chief priest makes. You should understand it. For all the brilliance he has infused into the idol, he has exhausted his own brilliance. So after the whole ceremony of 11 days, the chief priest or other priests also are supposed to do their own personal austerity to replenish what he has used. How do they replenish it? They undergo a singular austerity of chanting our Gayatri. Gayatri is a contemplation on the inner presence. Tat savidurvarenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo naf prachodayat. May our intellects be properly illumined by the indwelling presence is the prayer in Gayatri. That Gayatri they stand 1008 times. It takes minimum 3 hours at one stretch. This austerity they undergo and replenish whatever brilliance they have taken and instilled into the idol. Generally it lasts only for, this infusion will last only for 12 years. So after 12 years, a rejuvenation ceremony is to be done. Kumbhabhishekam, as they call it in Tamil. So this is such a temple. I would like to remind you, God has not asked us to construct any temple for Him. It is our decision, our choice, our need, our method, our fulfillment. The temple itself is a societal contribution. All people will not be able to come every day, so you have some special occasions like festivals, so that those non-comers, daily non-comers, they can come at least for that occasion. And those occasions are marked by Drishya and Shravya fest items, something to be seen and something to be heard. Because these are audio-visual, are very important. So all festivals are marked by beating of the drums in one way or the other, singing and producing sound, and various forms, etc. If you go into the temples in Tamil Nadu, I don't know all about all temples, there are very, very interesting stories. We should know how the temple works. Now here, I understand that the temple committee is going to buy a property and have their own temple in a proper manner with a proper idol. We had some discussion about it. Simply go ahead. 10 years have already passed. That you are erecting a temple here with a new deity installation, etc., should be known, let known to as many people as possible. Any temple, anywhere, and the deity installed represents the whole universal presence. Whether it is Shiva, Vishnu, or other forms of deities. Every installation is marking the universal presence, and it is blessed it is to bless the whole world. So there are people in so many places who will be feeling for the installation. Try to approach maximum people. Maybe out of 10, 6 may not respond, 7 or 8 may not respond, but you will find 2 or 3 will respond. That will be more than sufficient. It is all a question of your attitude. Are you doing something for the benefit of people? And what are the things which will strengthen the temple, increase its spiritual resourcefulness? One is Annadana done in the temple, the minimum. The Jnana Yajna that you can hold in the temple. Then the deity must have special rituals and ceremonies done by the installing priest, the priest who has installed it. He is like the father of the deity. So the deity will be looking for, seeing its father. So if the chief priest who installed the deity comes to the temple, the deity is specially pleased, simply pleased. It is just like our child seeing the father and the mother. So this is a very great tradition that we have, and the tradition should be honored and preserved. Can you imagine? For the Kumbh Mela in India, last time, 45 crores means 450 million devotees had taken bath. 450 million devotees. Can you imagine? And amongst them, 450,000 sannyasins were there. This is India. There are 6.5 lakhs. How much is it? 650,000 villages in India. Every village has one or more temples. So the temple going population, you cannot imagine how much it is. The Kumbh Mela was supposed to be an occasion where they discuss moral and social problems of different areas, shared themselves with others, and they chalked out a plan how to install the sense of dharma in the minds of people. What are the special actions or programs we should evolve to enlighten the masses and bring them to the path of dharma? This was the purpose of Kumbh Mela. My dear souls, India is great, great, great. Where will you find such a great knowledge treasure like the Vedas and the Upanishads? How did they preserve this treasure without a syllable of change? Can you imagine? Countless generations have passed, millennia have passed, and there is no change in any letter. A short vowel has not been lengthened, nor vice versa. How did your forefathers preserve them? So the temple also is a great treasure. It's a great meeting point. What are you doing? People are coming here, looking at the deity, submitting their heart, opening their heart, finding peace, freedom, consolation, and going away. So anyone who helps in installing a temple where people come, open their heart, get peace and go back, can you imagine how much of social contribution it is? They don't come here for any other purpose, only to look at the deity and pray. Open their heart and communicate to the deity and go away. Any facility that we are able to make to enable this kind of a personal, individual confession, submission, prayer and registration, it is invaluable, invaluable. So the place of temple is very, very great and indispensable. As hospitals for the body, this is a place for the mind, intelligence and heart. So your program should be without any doubt taken up and put all your heart, mind and soul into it. Whatever troubles you encounter, tell your Lord, tell your goddess, not to anybody else. Tell her. You can get angry with her, express your dejection. Tell her we are doubting you, that also you can say. Anything that you want to say, but tell only God and Goddess. And go ahead and let your wishes be fulfilled. Let the need of the society be met and your wishes be fulfilled. I would be happy only when I hear that everything has taken place to a degree far more than we expected or could think of. Any good and noble work, nahi kalyana krit kaschid durgadim tata gacchati. Anyone who means to do something good, he never undergoes an adverse plight. This is an assurance Krishna gives from the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Nahi kalyana krit kaschid durgadim tata gach. May your wishes be fulfilled. Harihi Om Tatsat. Jai Guru. Jai Guru. Govinda Nama Sankirtanam. Govinda, Govinda. Lift your hands. Govinda Nama Sankirtanam. Govinda, Govinda. Namah Parvati Padaye. Hara Hara Mahadeva. Namah Parvati Padaye. Hara Hara Mahadeva. I don't chant the other things. This is the conclusion. Okay.
Thank you, Swamiji. Your blessings are always, as Swamiji he was doing the last week in Viveka Chudamani, the first shloka is what he said, Manushyatvam mumukshatvam mahapurusha shamshrayah. Because whenever in our city or our home or our temples, the Mahapurushas, they doesn't come because they need something. They come because they are the messengers from the God. They are coming to enlighten us. And today, a lot of devotees, Monday regularly you come, a lot of devotees are here. And all the devotees, when you come to temple and whenever any saint is sitting here, just his presence itself is very, very important and blessing. And that Mahapurusha Shamshraya is where just sitting around him, that itself blesses and it gives the blessing, because Smriti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Pada Shankaram Loka Shankaram. At the same time, Adi Shankara is the first Guru, as Adi Guru we say, but starting from Sadashiva Samarambham, Shankaracharya Madhyamam, Asmadacharya Paryandam, Vande Guru Paramparam. So, because Adi Shankara's, Shiva's form and Adi Shankara's form are all these Mahapurushas who visit in our life and they enlighten us. So, we all are blessed today being a Swami Bhoomananda Teertha Ji and Swami Gurupriya Mataji, they're visiting our temple. And thank you, Swamiji, thank you, Ma, again, one more time on behalf of the temple and on behalf of all the committee members and as well as the whole Los Angeles, Southern California devotees. Please keep your blessings on us all the time and keep coming to our temple, Swamiji, again and again. Thank you, and we will do the now Harati, and there is a dinner Prasad also there. Please everyone take the Tirtham and Prasadam and dinner Prasad as well. So before, we are doing the Harati, and Swamiji, you all can come and just do the pranams to Swamiji, and then you can have the prasad as well. So please, just come everyone in one line, please, and then do the pranams and do the Harati and Tirtham and Prasadam as well. And please do not stand everyone at one time, just come one by one, so that way from this side the line will come, and then because if you come here, you do the pranams to Swamiji, and then you can go to do the Harati and take the Tirtham and Prasadam. Everyone can just go and do the pranams to Swamiji. Okay. Swami jad bhuja de sohe, रूप निरखता तीनों रूप निरखता मन मोहे। ओम जय शिव ओंकारा ला मुंड माला माला धारी स्वामी मुंड चंदन मृगमंद सोहा। ओम जय शिव ओंकारा नन अंगे स्वामी भागांबर अंगे। त्रिशूल धरता स्वामी चक्र त्रिशूल धरता करता जग हरता जग करता जग हरता करता। जय शिव ओंकारा हर स्वामी जानत विवेका अक्षर के मध्य प्रणवाक्षर के ये तीनों एका। If you already did the pranams, please everyone go and have the dinner prasad, please. Dinner prasad is ready outside.
Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara.
All Kailas Yatris, please come to the next to my desk, please.
Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara 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 Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara 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 Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara 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 Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara 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 Shankara Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara 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 Shankara Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara 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 Shankara Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara 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 Shankara Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara 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 Shankara Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara 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 Shankara Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara 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 Shankara Jaya Jaya 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 Shankara Hara